Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Need for Speed Underground 2. Alright. Got up here. Alright. It was just interesting. I actually recorded the entire trip up, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly how much time that took. But anyways, from Philip for a sprint. I suppose you can run with this if you got the bread and the stones. Let me ask you a question though. Does the circus clown you took that ride from know what's missing yet? Alright, so we got it's Jackson Heights, obviously, so let's see which way we're going. And it looks like we're going north, so we're going up the hill. The spinners beside me there. Let's try to... Okay, good. That wasn't an open driveway. Let's see if we can avoid those this time, eh? Took that too shallow. Of course, there has to be... Hey! Well, it's... here we go, another rodeo, shall we? Alright, let's see if we can salvage this. I think it happened early enough that we might be able to, but yeah. Let's hope we can keep all four wheels on the pavement this time, eh? Gotta admit, that was kind of cool when the other drivers like literally picked me up and just started carrying me for a little bit. Alright, back in the lead. For how long, though? How many reputation points can we salvage if we get that far? Almost realized it was a turn at the too late, so yeah. Managed to... Thankfully. Whoa! Might mess it up like I just did right there. Oh boy. Some miles, I guess. Actually, let's save it for that home stretch up there. Oh boy. Kind of gotta hit the brakes a bit before you go in it to be able to take it properly, but and victory. And 200 reputation and 1,200 bucks. Yeah, I'm really beginning to think that's the idea of getting the enough reputation for the for all 5 sponsors next stage is kind of a lost cause at this point. But well, I haven't done the math, so there may still be a chance yet. But anyways, all right, got another circuit. Anything else? So we got the circuit here, and then we got a couple of drift races, and yeah. So, alrighty. And alright, so a nice little short circuit there. From Alden, yo dude, the other drivers wanted me to tell you that there are no garbage trucks allowed in this race. We figured it had to be from the city because ain't nobody gonna get cut off racing a heap like that. Oh, what am I? Am I the garbage truck or am I the garbage? Pick one. Alright. Can't be both. I guess technically. Anyways, 1,200 bucks, let's go. I suppose if it's a garbage truck that's retired, maybe. Not a bad bunch. RX-7, Volkswagen Golf. Okay, yeah. No use going full throttle the entire lap. Might still win, but this track is kind of one of those where it's going to be interesting to see how and when I can use the NOS proper effectively. I may want to just scope out a lap first. Oh boy. Let's do some here. Ooh, yeah, be careful of that wall there. Whoa, that was close. This time I did more than just let off the gas. Oh boy. The light's throwing me off. Oh boy, sliding. No! Oh! Survived. Didn't need a downshift. Yeah, they're still hanging with me. Interesting to see what the reputation points are, though, because I think I had a hunch that I had a hunch about it being like a percentage of the track behind. And I think the more laps you do also affects how many reputation points you can get as well, or how much you get. So, we're on the last lap there, so let's do some of that, and let's see how we did. And 200 points, $1,200. Alright. Ooh, and what did we unlock? We unlocked the new roof scoops. You know, this is actually starting to get ridiculous for me. I've actually been expecting one particular unlock, but I get the feeling I may have to do the sponsored race for it. But, I'm debating on, because, well, let's see. We got, obviously, we got the, another Underground Racing League race. Okay, so that works out, I guess. Let's go down and do it. Actually, before I do that, let's see how many we've done so far. I don't want to jump into the next stage accidentally. Oops. Okay, so we've done 4, so that's that one. Yeah, I think we'll do the Underground Racing League race, and then, depending on how much time we have left, I think yes, depends on how much time we have left. Probably hop in stop by the garage, hop in the Miata, get it tuned up, that kind of stuff, and maybe we'll start tackling some of these drift races that we have available to us. Because yeah, I've actually been expecting to have reached my 5th star by now, but we haven't unlocked the part yet. For those wondering, the next parts I intend to choose to get me up to the 5th star are, let's see if I can do this while driving, which is generally a bad idea, and I definitely try not to do it at all while I'm driving in real life. Let's get into some relatively easy. It'd be great if the traffic wasn't so intense. But yeah, I think it's going to be replacing the headlights and the taillights again with the Stage 3 stuff. I believe it's going to be a NOS purge. I think it's the 3rd stage of that. And I've already got the decals on. What else? And the so 3rd stage side mirrors and 3rd stage neon underglows. So, yeah, in case you were wondering. Let's take this route. I believe that should put me at exactly 5 stars. So. Okay, we're taking the freeway, or yep, we're taking the freeway. Whoops. We're all going the wrong direction on the freeway, but yeah, we can probably correct that in a second. As soon as we get a spot to do it, alright. Well, at least we're going in the correct direction this time.
Hey, what's up, money? Yeah, baby. See you rolling out tonight. Brothers are telling me there's some potential action in the Cold Harbor East area, you know what I mean? I don't line on the exact location yet, but I'm in it to win it. Should be easy to find. I'm heading that way right now. Alright, man. I hope to see you down there, kid. Peace.
Completely missed the turnoff. Okay, calm down, calm down. There we go. This way, I think. There it is. Made it. From Barb. URL Racing is the bomb. Only the best get invited to race these tracks, and skill is king. There aren't going to be any lucky wins because someone accidentally gets accidentally clipped by Grandma's station wagon. Alrighty. Let's go. I just got back from the movie theater from seeing Saving Private Ryan in theaters again. That was... for a movie as long as it is, it really doesn't feel like it. Like, it's just a good movie all around. It's amazing how many people how many actors I recognize in that movie, and I never realized it was actually them. Probably the biggest obviously Vin Diesel was in it, I knew about that, but I kept forgetting who he was. But Nathan Fillion, Malcolm Reynolds, Castle. He was in it. He was actually the first quote-unquote Ryan they ran into. It was just, as soon as I saw him, I was like, is that him? Like, obviously he was a lot younger in that movie. The movie's, 20 years old now? But it's incredible how many actors are in there and how many of them, I don't know if they were beforehand or not, but how many of them, I'd probably say they're at least... straight up, they're probably considered A actors, like Paul Giamatti in there, and obviously Tom Hanks. Who else? Oh yeah, Giovanni Ribisi in there, if that's how you say his name properly. Who else? Vin Diesel, I mentioned him. A few other faces I recognize, but don't really know the names for. Bryan Cranston was in there. It was another one I kind of had to do a double take. I was like, is that him? Kind of thing. But, because, he's definitely a few years younger as well. 20 years younger. Who else? Obviously, there's Matt Damon. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, but, it's just... crazy how many familiar faces are in that movie, or were in that movie. Well, familiar now, but that movie came out in '98, was it? So that was what? When did the first Fast and Furious movie come out? Wasn't that like 2001 or something? So there's only 3 years between then and Vin Diesel's the start of that franchise. It was Vin Diesel's franchise. Well, he's pretty much turned it into his right now, and everybody would probably agree that it's his franchise, but he did have a big role in the first one, obviously, alongside Paul Walker. Feels weird having to reference him a third time, but feels like I might be overusing his name, but the guy had a huge impact on the world, whether we knew it or not. Just seemed like one of those actors where it was just, you'd see him on screen as like, you just felt like you just felt like he'd be like your best friend if you ever met him in real life. It looks like we got a tournament here, so yeah. So yeah. I'm hoping to see that I Am Paul Walker documentary that came out about a month or two ago. But I haven't really had a chance. I haven't really had the opportunity to see it myself. But it's kind of interesting. Oh, darn it! Of course, there had to be something right beside it. Oh no. Okay, let's not do that again. Hey, how's it going? Oh! Alright, looks like we got the long straightaway here, so probably didn't use up all my NOS there right now, but I was busy flapping my gums and not paying attention to the road, or which route we were on. The one thing about Saving Private Ryan that kind of struck me the most is how much the actor they got for, I don't know if he's actually an actor or not, but the guy they got to play Matt Damon as an older man kind of thing. It's like, I think, is it his grandpa or something like that? But no, it looks like, I mean, unless it's a completely different, he has a completely different name, but no, it's just amazing how much he looks like as Matt Damon one would think would look when he's that age, but it was really cool seeing that transition. Hope I didn't spoil anything for anybody that maybe hasn't seen the movie yet by saying that, but if I did, I apologize. Pay more attention myself to those kinds of things, I guess. And then just shooting from the hip. Whoops. Forgot which turn it was. Managed to keep it off the wall, too. Alright. Final lap. Let's see if we can make it a clean one. Almost threw it away there. The clean lap, anyway. So one might say I probably did throw it away there. Clean that for me is just staying off the walls, not hitting traffic. That's about it. Almost made it. Oh well, looks like we're gonna win. And the fact that it was a tournament, and is the tournament done though? No, it is not. 3 races. I wonder how much it's gonna be, because I think this might actually relegate me to getting the Miata off screen, but at least it means like if I have to do any tweaks to the performance setup, then I can do that off screen as well. So everything could be ready and raring to go next time, so next episode. So not all bad, for sure. I think that probably is my favorite turn in this particular course. Just the it's a hairpin, but it's not. It's sharp, but it's not too sharp kind of thing. Where you can just like you can literally just throw it around the curb like that, keep the speed up, let the back end slide out a bit while you go around it, kind of thing. I like it. It's a fun corner to go around. Last lap of the race. However, is this the last race of the tournament? I guess there's one way to find out. Oh boy, I forgot which turn it was. They kept up with me pretty good, too. Alright, 24 points, and that is the tournament. With 300 reputation, 5,000 bucks, and of course, likely unlocked at least one other vehicle. So I guess next time, between now and next time, I'll go back to the garage, hop in the Miata, get all the performance upgrades on it that I like it to have. Remember, it's just going to be a drift car, so I may not want to put all of it on there. And yeah, get it all tuned up. And next time, we'll head off to the car lot to see what vehicle we have unlocked. And then we'll head up north to, we'll start heading up north, I guess, with tackling those drift races. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Be blessed. Remember to hit the like button on your way out. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember to hit the bell icon to let you know when I upload the next video. And you can follow me on Twitter for any channel updates. Have a good one.